All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Golfballing Podcast, episode 275. I'm Jackson, joined once again by Ryan. How are you doing?
Doing very well.
No ep last week. Ryan's always busy because he's got a very nice social life, and I hit the keys. So no ep last week, but we're back. Tommy Fleetwood. We got a bunch of stuff we can just rattle off. Did you watch any of that?
I watched the playoff.
Yeah, that was sad. I was making Revolutionary War tweets that didn't seem to hit, but I hate Justin Rose with like a burning passion. Sean's brother is like the biggest Justin Rose fan ever, and I know.
In
He
what
ruined
world
the
does
Olympics.
anybody become a Justin
know.
Rose?
He ruined the Olympics when it first came back in 100 years or whatever. He almost ruined Rory's Masters, and then he just ruined Tommy Fleetwood again. And the thing is, Justin Rose seems like a stand-up guy too, but
There's nothing to dislike about him other than the fact that he's American.
European, yeah. That sucked for Fleetwood. I hate watching that because we saw it at I think it was the Heritage with Keegan, which also another American winning. But I don't know if I've been sitting on this for a while. His wife is 23 years older than him.
Didn't know
I've been
that.
sitting. Yeah, he's 34. She's 57. I've been sitting on that post for months. And I always just thought it would get a lot of hate because, I mean, who the hell's business is it really? And it's got like 1.7 million views in less than 24 hours. So I'm glad I did it. But Fleetwood's got a crazy, sad story. Like his mom passed from cancer like 3 or 4 years ago. And he's one class act. He is the definition of a class act. And I hope he gets it. I hope he wins like a major just out of nowhere. Not out of nowhere, but I hope he wins a major next year. Just something.
All right. So out of left field, there's a picture that I Googled just to see what his wife looked like.
Mm-hmm.
It legitimately looks like it's him and his mom, and she drove him to the course to win that trophy.
Yeah. The comment section's pretty split, saying, the older the juice, the better it tastes. Right on. American young women, right on Tommy. And then a lot of the ones that get likes are like, oh, it's linked. I get it now. I get it. Yeah. So I feel weird to even say that, but I did want to throw that tidbit out there to the world. And you play golf?
I did. I played a lot of golf this weekend.
Did you really? Where at?
Played at Heritage Palms on Saturday, which I don't think I've taken you there. It's right around the corner from the house, but it's pretty private. It's weird. They have 1,000 members for 2 courses, so it's usually impossible to get out there.
Mm-hmm.
But we played in a 8 a.m. shotgun. So instead of having tee times, they just send all the old people out there at once at 8 o'clock.
Wow.
So everyone's done at noon, hanging out. So that was fun. And then just played Fort Myers yesterday because we got rained out in the morning at Ibis. Went to Fancy's for brunch, had some screwdrivers, and then sun came out and went to Fort Myers.
Nice. Very nice. You playing this week?
Yeah, I'm playing the Rookery down in Marco.
That's a familiar name too.
Yeah, it's a fun one.
So are we doing Cabot?
Yeah, I mean, we can just hash that out here. We don't have to talk dates, but I think we know the 2 weekends.
The tip is still numb, and I hate it. And it's
is it in the raw right now?
No, actually, I'll show it on screen now. It looks awesome. Yeah, it looks great, but the tip is still
numb. Did you just new skin?
I have not new skinned because honestly, there hasn't been any issue. I haven't had a single issue at all.
It looks like it's healed up and it's not like red around it or anything. So
no, it's perfectly fine. And Yeah, even being in Key West was fine. Sometimes you hit it, but that passed, and I should be able to golf. I don't know if we were doing what was it next weekend or not next.
A few weeks
Would
from
that,
now, but yeah.
yeah, 2 or 3, yeah, whatever. I miss golf so much, man. It's been like I miss going to the gym as well. It's been like 6 weeks for both, and I can't wait to golf. I really can't. I'm very excited.
Yeah, our boy just kind of fell off the face of the earth, so I think it was just me and you.
Yeah. I like that. We catting it up? Or were we doing carts, was it?
Yeah, we'll do carts this time. I mean, it is not the time of year to take caddies. I just felt like since we had a 7 a.m. tee time and you'd never had a caddy, it was going to be worth it to do it and not miserably hot. Obviously, it was hot, but
yeah,
we got through it. I mean, I'm the most out of shape person in that group by far. And I was ready to walk again.
yeah. Yeah. I'd walk whenever too. But no, it'll be fun. I'm excited for that.
I mean, we can try to fill out the 4, but I think just logistics wise, as far as hotels and all that, is just probably way easier for me and you to just do the same kind of agenda we had last time. And
I can hit up my buddy Ryan at who used to be at Sarah Bay, but yeah, he's got
that's still a hell of a drive.
I know, yeah. He's got a busy ass life and kid.
I'm thinking here's my thing though. I'm thinking Saturday. If you're okay with me inviting myself up there, I would come up Friday night, do the same thing, go play Saturday. But then it's just an hour back. We can go have dinner, hang around.
If we're doing a Saturday, the not the 23rd would be the best with football, but at the same time, it's preseason and it's not that big of a deal, and I'd be able to get my work done by nighttime anyways, so it doesn't really matter.
That would be most ideal for me, but
yeah, it's fine. It's preseason football, and I've kind of stopped watching it live anyways. But
yeah, I haven't turned on a single minute of it.
I did for like Shedeur Sanders, and I learned quickly after watching like football for 2 straight days that I don't need to watch this live, and I can just watch it after the fact. So
there's going to be a 14-minute recap that does wonders.
Yep. I just like to get the feel of the game, but that's really mainly only regular season because I'm like you have to like watch with a depth chart almost in preseason football, and that's even a little bit too much. I'd rather just figure it all out at the end.
Yeah.
But we have the BMW. I don't remember it being top 50, but that does sound right.
I looked at it the other day. I thought the field started at 50 and then went 40-30. But I guess it's 60, 50, and then 30.
Oh, is it really? I didn't even know that.
Tour Championship's only 30 players.
Yeah. I thought, because we used to have, so I don't think is the Wyndham a event anymore, a playoff event? Because I don't think it is.
I'm pretty sure it's just the BMW and then the Tour Championship. There's only one more week.
No, the FedEx is gotta be.
No, it is. But what I'm saying is at this point, it's FedEx, BMW, and Tour Championship, I think, are the 3 playoff events.
Yeah. But we used to have the Barclays, which would have been the Wyndham.
I thought there was a 4th event in the playoffs, but I don't think that's right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're right. Top 70 qualified for what would be the St. Jude. Then we get to 50 at the BMW, which is in Maryland. I guess Keegan won it last year.
I said 60. So it's 70, 50, and then 30. So just 20 cut each week.
Yeah. And it used to be honestly cool. And they were trying to kind of lean into that earlier with like guys like Ricky and Spieth. But then like it would be like the final 2, whoever was in the top or the final 2 groups, it was like even on 17, 18, they were still showing whenever someone wasn't swinging a club, like the cut line of top 50 and stuff. And I was like,
didn't see that at all.
I don't think that really matters anymore. Yeah. That's
Well, it
fine.
doesn't matter if you have somebody on the bubble that,
But I was saying it was already over. All those people who were on the bubble, like Spieth's day was over, Fowler's day was over, and these guys got in. And at that point, you're watching, I mean, whoever was in the final four, Justin Rose was fine. Spawn was fine. Scotty, Fleetwood, they were all fine.
Scotty's what are the points right now? Because Scotty was up $1 million. He would have to be like last and last not to win the FedEx Cup.
That's a great. Let me pull it up here. Because that is true. Scotty's he's got a 2,000 lead over Rory.
Yeah. And what is the BMW weighted? What does the winner receive points wise from the BMW?
I don't even really know how any of this shit works, to be honest with you. So the top 5: Scotty, Rory, JJ, Spawn, Justin Rose, Sepp Straka.
Is this updated after yesterday? No way. Rose would have to be bumped.
Well, I think he did get bumped. Because JJ came in second. Rory's way ahead of Rose. I mean, or probably would have been way ahead of Rose.
Winner receives 2,000 for the BMW.
Oh, wow.
So Rory could win. Rory could win, and as long as Scotty doesn't come in the last, he's still going to be in first.
Rory and JJ. Oh, wait, no. JJ would still be 100 points behind Scotty.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they could literally win the tournament and not catch Scotty if he got 0 points.
But then how is the tour weighted? Because then I bet if JJ wins the BMW, it's so stupid because at the same time, who even cares? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to look up. We've already done this. We've already looked up past tour event winners. We did that like last week or 2 weeks ago.
All right, hold on.
It's just so weird.
So, okay, I think they're all weighted the same. What I'm seeing here is point distribution for FedEx Cup playoffs. First place 2,000, second place 1,200, third 760, fourth 540, 440, 400, and so on. If that's the case, what did Scotty finish in FedEx Cup or the FedEx St. Jude?
Tied for third.
Yeah, I mean, as long as he stays within like the top half of the field, I don't think anybody can catch him. You'd have to have somebody win the BMW and then top 5 of the Tour Championship to even have.
And then they'd have to beat him, and Scotty wouldn't have to do well. Or if Scotty, other than top 3s it.
Yeah,
it's a long shot, but it is doable.
It's doable. I mean, if you gave me, can I just bet Scotty to win the FedEx Cup?
I mean, probably. It's probably not that good, though. Scotty didn't even seem like he was playing that good of golf this weekend, and he goes 67, 66, 65, 67. Maybe a Saturday. He's a real good Saturday golfer, which is very cool. But,
yeah, there's no way to bet the FedEx Cup playoffs.
No.
Not on Hard Rock.
Shout out to Jonathan Vegas, he just came in 14th, and now he's 49th in the FedEx Cup, and he's 40 years old. This is what I always say. The young golf kids somebody's got to step up in this world, because here's the age. JT is posting 32, Vegas 40, Ricky 36, Hoagie's 36. Is that true? Tom Hoagie's only 36.
Who's the oldest player in the field, Rose?
Yeah. Wow, Rose is 45.
That's what I'm saying. He's got to be the oldest.
So in the top 10 of the PGA Tour rankings of the season, only 2 people are below 30. Ben Griffin and Scotty Scheffler, and they're both 29.
Can we take a moment to appreciate the fact that your boy Sepp Straka has just absolutely crushed it this year?
He's on a run.
He is on a
You
great.
put us on. You and Sean put us on. Gotterup's up there. Jacob Bridgman's at 25th or 27th. That's cool.
I won't take any credit for that, but I definitely rode the train hard.
All right, well, then shout out to Sean for getting the Sepp Straka train going. For the dude who brings Diet Cokes to his tournaments if they don't have Diet Coke. Nick Taylor's 37. Lucas Glover's 45. So he's there with Rose.
Yeah. I wish I could just bet JT Poston to make it to the Tour Championship. Those odds got to be incredible. He has
he's in
triple-digit points.
Man, golf's so interesting.
Tell me you don't belong here without telling me you don't belong here.
Liv really is Liv Bolingbrook happened. And the liver and onion kids on Twitter were loving it. So Fox Sports is broadcasting Live now, and like Colin Cowherd is on FS1 and stuff, and he was at the tournament. This dude was like tweeting because I would watch it on the show, and then they would like post something on Twitter or whatever, and it would get like Colin Cowherd's probably got 1 million followers on Twitter, and it would have like literally like 25 likes, 5,000 views. There was even a clip of Cowherd getting interviewed at it, and he was like, it kind of just felt, and I love Colin Cowherd because he reminds me of my dad, and my dad put me onto him. And but he gets ragged on Twitter. There was even a clip where he was like 3 minutes long talking about how he likes, back in my day, there wasn't a pitch clock in the MLB, and the NBA players weren't shooting 3-pointers and all this stuff. So I think golf needed a change of pace and all this. It was just like all kind of like say this, say this, say this. Not actually because it was an interview, but just a bunch of headlines, talking points. It's just funny how Liv continues to try to get some traction going here, and there's just nothing going on. I mean, there's just nothing going on. I watched it on Friday. The music pisses me off. I hate the music so much. It's so weird. I find it so...
I will tell you this as somebody who's been to a live event.
Mm-hmm.
It is better that they have that music. The fans are very unaware. The fact that they're trying to get people into golf is going to result in people that don't understand the etiquette of not just golf, but going to a golf tournament.
Mm-hmm.
So I appreciate the fact that they're kind of like, I get they're just trying to have fun, but I honestly think it is to drown out the bullshit that is going on at those events.
Sure, dude.
Like, you got somebody talking in the corner, the faint music up by the tee box is going to make it to where the players aren't hearing that, which I think is honestly appreciated. But
yeah, it does. I'm sure being at a live, I feel like I've always said that being at a live event, I'm sure is fun because it probably doesn't feel like a golf event. And the whole thing with golf events is like, there's a lot of people there, especially if it's a good tournament. I don't know. I can't get into it, but
I'm not saying I'm into it. I've been.
I know. I can never really say anything good about Live, and I think that would be a good like brand. Thing would be to get into Live, but I just can't do it. I can't do it.
I think you should start a satirical page called Liver and Onions at this point.
There is a page called Liver and Onions, and that's why I refer to livers as Liver and Onions. Yeah, it's a tough read.
It's not a live page, is it?
Oh, it's a live page, yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah,
that shows you how much I'm on social media.
Yeah, dude. Man. There's actually so much going on live Twitter. All right, I can't find Liver and Onions, but I know it exists. And
I mean,
yeah, I want it to work. I wanted it to work so bad. There's a lot of really bad YouTube videos that I posted when Live came out, especially when Golfballing got taken down because I was very anti-tour. And hey man, they'd get views. I've got a bad one out there. It's like Matthew Golf's like a dork. I think the title is actually Matthew Wolf is a massive dork. I'd probably delete that video or hide it. I was on a big Live train when it first came out, like a huge Live train. I was a Liver and Onion for sure. But we can get, do you have, I've been blogging and I've been TikToking.
There you go.
Because I kind of miss being hated in the golf world because at least people watched me then. So I've been trying to stir it up. I said this. Let me know what you think of this. 'Cause you're not really the target dem here because you're pretty loose and easygoing. And I am too, but I like to rouse it up. I said bad golfers don't take their gloves off. Or bad golfers don't take their gloves off. My TikTok is filled with people saying they wear their glove for 4 or 5 straight hours, and then they'll, like, get into their car and, like, forget they even have it on.
That's crazy.
I agree.
I'll give you one scenario where keeping a glove on for the only reason to keep the glove on the entire round.
Blister?
Because I don't care if it's raining, whatever, like rain gloves. No,
Rain's a yeah.
no. That's not even what I was gonna say. I think rain, you're still taking it off the putt. I'm not putting in a glove.
Yeah.
Right. The only reason I will give you keeping gloves on is if it's freezing. When I lived in Kentucky, just strategically, when we played in the winter, I would wear my glove and not take it off just because my hands were freezing and I wanted to play golf. It's the only acceptable reason, in my opinion.
Yeah, I can definitely see that. I can get that. Because I was saying I live in Florida, and if you don't take your glove off, you're gonna have to, like, change your glove at some point in the round. A lot of people saying I live in Florida and I don't even what was crazy is people were like, it's too much work. And they were like, do you even like enjoy golf? Like golf egos are crazy. Like you should just have fun. I can't imagine having even like if you're on your phone, having a glove on is pretty much nothing with your left hand works. So I thought that was interesting how a lot of people, and I don't think it's the majority because it did well on Instagram, but it really surprised me because I think it's a good indicator that somebody is new or bad at golf is how often they have their glove on. And people who are bad at golf are like, that's not true, man. Just how about I do my thing and you do your thing, which is true.
I will say I've started wearing my glove on pitch shots outside like 50 yards. Normally with a big, like around the greens, I'm obviously taking it off, but for some reason, I feel like I'm just making better contact when I have to actually hit a wedge.
Yeah, I get that for sure. I'd say anything.
It's so hot down here. It's just,
it's sweaty.
Sweaty.
Yeah, it's definitely sweaty. I would say a pitch shots, however I'm feeling.
Well, I'm just saying like 40, 50 yards where I got to actually like swing through the golf ball and not just like, handsy chip, whatever it may be. Mm-hmm. I feel like I'm more likely than not going to wear a glove now.
Yeah.
Still taking it off between shots. I mean,
I can't. The amount of people who, because I did a whole nother one with putting with a glove on. And I've always found it interesting that Jack Nicklaus also would not take his glove off because he wanted the same tendency in his shots. I think I said that last pod, but it's like one person, one example. It's like, all right, when was the last time you shot like 68? It's probably never, but it is kind of, it makes me feel snobby. I did an article today about why golf attire matters because as you know me, I didn't own a belt till I moved to Florida. And now I view golf attire as like pretty big.
Have we ever told that story?
What?
I remember when you got your first belt.
Because I was trying to remember when I got my first belt. I think it was in Sanibel, but I could be. Is it Sanibel?
Yeah, it was the Sanctuary.
Okay, that's
what I think it was the first time I took you to the Sanctuary.
Okay.
And I was just like, hey, man, it's probably not a big deal, but this is definitely like a tuck your shirt in, probably need a belt kind of thing.
Yeah.
So
and that was probably the catalyst because I could not imagine not tucking in my shirt. I get it, like if you're at the end of the round, and I also get it if it's like a super casual round. I can see it at like Fort Myers, but on the back nine, and
I make it a point not to tuck my shirt in at Fort Myers.
Yeah, I know you don't. Yeah, that's what I was saying. You're not really the target dem here because you're pretty loose and easygoing. And I too would agree at a course like Fort Myers, which is just the local Mooney.
You see guys out there in jean shorts and a t-shirt at Fort Myers.
Mm-hmm.
Me not tucking in my shirt isn't offending anybody.
I can't do that anymore. I think the influence is literally Matt and Nick. Like Matt and Nick always look good golfing. They've got their tucked in shirt, they got a dope belt, they've got nice shorts, they've got great shoes, they got a great bag, great swings, and they just look good. And I would say that definitely rubbed off on me when I moved here. But like I said, it's all to kind of like get aroused. But I can't
What
imagine.
vibes do I give off?
What was it?
So what vibes do I give off then?
Anything goes. Like you do you. Be as long as you're respectable and
I'm a chameleon. I feel
like if it goes, it goes. I mean, it's and like
I think I'm a product of my environment. If I'm somewhere nice, I'm going to fit in with the Knicks and the Mats of the world.
Yeah, if we're at
I'm at Fort Myers Country Club, I don't give a shit.
Yeah, Fort Myers is fine. And I think as well, like if you're that's a whole thing too, because there's all these new golfers from COVID, and I sound like a stuck up snob. And I'm more so like talking about the people who picked up golf in 2020 and fit the 30 rack of beer in their golf bag, in their tour bag or whatever, and are just making a fools of themselves, and they got a backwards hat. Because I used to be that, and I used to not have any issues with clothing, but it's not like I would turn up to a course and look like an idiot.
No,
so it's more towards a very, very small minority, just to try and get some more polarization back. But as far as attire goes, because now I've got 2 belts. I lost the Sanibel belt. I have no idea where it is.
No.
Yeah.
The pink one?
Pink. It's
pink
like
and blue. Yeah,
you're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have no idea where it is.
I know, because it was the only belt you had for like 2 years.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
It
was the only belt I had until about
I saw it a few times.
Last year. Yeah. Yeah. You are definitely right. Now I'm kind of realizing I should have talking points again during the podcast. What do you have? You got anything?
I think we should just discuss our weekend plans.
Yeah. So what weekend that is? Let's dial that in. You're talking about the 23rd of August.
Yeah, like 2 weeks from now.
Yeah. My finger should be good for sure. My toe is definitely fine.
Bro, this is honestly, go get that new skin stuff and just put some
right over there.
Okay, just
I'm looking at it right now.
Put some on there and then just go take some swings. It'll close it up. What are you gonna do? Go out there
it's closed though. It's closed fine. I went to the gym today for the first time and it was also fine.
All right. Well,
yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, I think it'll be good. If anything, next to Monday during the pod, and it's looking like I would new skin it, but this thing's healing like a champ. It hasn't even been 2 weeks, and we're good. I'm still trying to stay away from glass though, because I guess I am kind of clumsy, which I never thought in my life.
Trying to pull up these tee times.
Man, I miss golf. I keep seeing people play TPC Tampa Bay, which looks like a good old time. The only thing I hate about golf, because when does that golf pass end? September?
End of October.
End of October?
Yeah, we got 2.5 months left.
I have to buy that then. That's just really the only downside to living in this state with golf is how everyone comes down here.
We need to book this now.
Oof.
There is one morning tee time available on the 23rd, nothing till 1 o'clock on the 30th.
Oh, wow.
You want me to just go ahead and lock it in?
Yeah. 12 days. I like playing with randos a lot, too.
Yeah, no, that'll be fun.
Especially at a place like Cabot.
You're not going to get paired up with somebody that's miserable. I would imagine you play a decent amount of golf if you're coming out there. And
I want to see those 2 dudes again at Torrey.
Mhm.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
I know what you mean for sure. I need some those orange crushes or whatever those are called are huge at that course.
The Cabot Crush,
The
man.
Cabot Crush. I didn't realize until every single person like follows Cabot. Every like influencer I swear has been to Cabot. Uh, what a sitch. Got to get out to Stream Song. But that's for
Yeah.
another day.
All
How
right.
much would something like Stream Song go for in like October, do you think?
Probably not nearly as bad as you'd think.
Okay.
The only
Yeah.
difference would be just splitting a room, but it's not terrible there.
Do you have to stay there?
No, but that's 2 hours.
Yeah. Would be like
Yeah.
same thing like Cabot. Oh, Cabot's only 1 hour ish
Yeah.
for me. And I'd prefer to stay at Stream Song, get like 2 rounds in. I'm
Agreed.
hoping when did you move to Florida?
2018.
2018. So you were kind of like right before the surge, right?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we bought our house in 2020, which was very lucky.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
that's just kind of
that
how
is
everything,
crazy.
everything kind of blew up from there.
Because I'm hoping like I saw the average time that people live in Florida is like only 3 years. I'm at that 3-year mark. And I don't know, it's hard to describe if you don't live in Florida. It's like every road is so busy. Not every road. It's not always so busy, but you can tell when people come down here. I feel like last year actually was not that bad comparatively to. I'm kind of starting to think Florida. I would love for Florida to fall off and people who I feel like people started to come down here during COVID when COVID hit and they would like split their time once all these people started to work from home or retirees. There'll always be retirees coming back and forth, but is I sound like a complainer. It's that course Ryan was talking about. We probably played it for like $30 a month or two ago whenever I was there last. It's $100 on a Saturday. You actually have to book your tee time on Monday for that weekend. Like you have to. And then it's $100 to play your local track. So it's an epidemic. It really is. I'd love to be the opposite of a snowbird.
We're booked.
We're booked.
8:48.
8:48. We'll do a little fan meetup, guys, at
Yeah.
8.
If anybody wants to book the other 2 slots,
if anyone wants to pop in there,
we got lunch. Lunch on me if any listeners
that'd
come
be
in.
sick.
Yeah,
that'd be super sick. I got a. Oh, this is so funny. I got a DM. I went viral on Twitter with a Shadur Sanders post. I think I was mentioning that last time. Somebody DM'd me on my NFL account. It was like, dude, did you run golf balling? Because I still draw a line in the bunker. I was like, that is sick. Like, yeah, dude. Hell freaking yeah. So that was cool.
I'm excited.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I mean, in the grand scheme of things, booking that 2 is so unlikely that another 2 at this point is going to book that, to be honest.
You think so? Really?
Unless some locals just like grab up the tee times.
Yeah. Should I hit up my boy or no? Or the Cabot kid?
Yeah, no? I mean, you can. I kind of gave up on.
Yeah.
At this point, I'd probably rather try to find some people who are willing to go up there and join us. But
let's do it.
You know what I mean?
I'll hit up my boy. See if he's down for some reason. Because we've got a kid. I think he lives in Orlando, though, that would honestly maybe probably make that trip. And they're good people. They're good golfers too. We'd have one hell of a match. It'd be a fun one.
I'd need 1,000,000 strokes.
Not that good.
Oh,
Well, like that good, but like you, I would say, like just.
Oh, I thought you were talking about your caddy.
Oh no! I'm saying my buddy and his buddy are like good golfers, but
Gotcha.
my buddy doesn't play that much. He used to be a college golfer, but he will still throw a number, but not straight number.
I do have a new development. Follow me on the new Gin app. I've actually been posting legitimate scores for the first time
really
in a decade.
I'm really happy. The new Gin app, is there a new one, or are you just making
I just this new app called the Gin that Ryan hasn't utilized correctly.
Oh, here we go. I got you and Nick. I'm following you and Nick.
I don't need comments on the
You're right.
We're posting.
Yeah, whoa.
Chill out.
Whoa,
it was a joke.
Whoa. Folks, I see a 107 out here. Hold on.
That was the reason that I started posting legitimate scores. Don't worry, they don't take the outliers. That was a drunken mistake. So
it's so funny.
I can give you the backstory. I was playing with somebody I won't name. He's the biggest sandbagger in the world. He decided to shoot in 71 and post an 82.
Huh.
And so I just had a bad day. I think I shot like 82. And I was like, 2 could play that game. Fired off the 107, pissed off a few people. I don't play in sanctioned events. For those of you listening, I don't ever utilize my handicap. If someone asks, I will say I'm a mid-single digit handicap and play to that. But it's just kind of this ongoing joke. And the joke has come to an end. We're going to see what the actual handicap is.
Yeah, I'm curious what it is too, because like you're saying, you're not playing in these events. I didn't even have a handicap until I was going to play in Matt's tournament, and so I threw in some scores just to get me to an 8, because that's probably what it was around. Yeah. And now I'm like seriously really itching to mess with this handicap in a legitimate way.
Me too.
I got 9, and I think that's fair and a good starting point. Just like, what's yours? Like an 8? Yours an 8?
Yeah, you got to give me a stroke.
Oh, shit, but yeah, that's a 9. Whatever.
Yeah,
we'll see.
I'll take 2 strokes. That's fine.
Yeah, all right. That's exciting, though.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm honestly surprised that tee time was still there.
Oh yeah. Now we just got to hope for no rain, but. When the hell does it rain?
Man,
before noon around here?
Don't say that, but it's it's summer, but it's middle morning.
Because it's raining every day. It didn't rain today for the first time in a long time. But you're right. It's summer. It's in the morning.
They're projecting the hurricane to hit the east coast of Florida on like the 19th. So we should get like the calm after the storm.
You think so?
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't that thing marinate for a little bit?
Well, at first it was supposed to hit on like this Friday or Saturday, and then they're pushing it to like early next week. It also may spin up the coast and never even come across the state. So
yeah. Did it turn into a hurricane officially?
I don't think so. They're just projecting.
Not even do that. Yeah. I'm supposed to go to the other side of Florida, but I don't recall we're there for a weekend date, and I think it's the next weekend anyways. So all this works out perfectly.
Yeah,
I think we're going during Labor Day. Yeah,
dude, this thing's barely off the coast of Africa. It could take 2 weeks.
Twitter's fear mongering, man.
Yeah,
they're all up in it. Mike's weather page, the comments, people are tweaking. Aaron, she doesn't sound deadly.
That was going to be my brother's name before they found out he was a boy.
Oh, really?
Now he's Eric.
Oh, nice. Moved around a little nice.
Well, he was born Eric. I guess I have to clarify.
I like it. Just move one letter. Yeah.
It was It was Aaron Nicole, and he turned out Eric Nicholas. So.
Oh my God! Yeah, there you go. Nice. I saw your buddy that we played at Cabot with last time was in Key West.
Yeah.
And I wanted to comment because I was like, holy shit, we were there like yesterday. Or maybe it was the same day, but it was an anniversary post. So
Oh, yeah.
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 Happy anniversary, by the way. I wish I knew. We could have grabbed a key lime colada.
Could have grabbed that lunch you owe me.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Well, I think that about wraps it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a productive podcast.
I'm telling you, it's hard to talk golf when you're not playing golf. We'll have many insights 2 weeks from now.
I played 27 yesterday, and I didn't play bad, but I didn't make a single birdie on 18 at Fort Myers, which is unusual.
Yeah.
Me and Eric decided to run it back, and we paired up with these two like high school kids. They're like, "Hey, you want to just join us?" And I was like, "I'll run back another 9." Proceeded to birdie 2 of the first 4 holes. So
you did?
Yeah, I birdied 1 and 3.
Oh, so you're saying you didn't birdie on the first 18?
Yeah, the first 18, I think I shot like 7 or 8 over. It's par of 70, so somewhere in the mid 70s, and then I turned to the back and just started
going right away. Yeah. Oh, nice. What'd you fire on that 9?
1 under.
Oh, I don't see that. I don't see that on here.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't see that anywhere on here.
That's not how that works. It was 9 holes. It was unsanctioned.
You look at the worst golfer on this. Just to give people a gist before we get out of here. 1 year ago, here's his scores 1 year ago: 88, 87, 86, 92. I don't think I've ever seen you shoot 92. Oh, it gets worse: 87, 95, 93, 86, 88, 86, 86. And it's just a bunch of
Seems very judgy.
I don't think I've ever seen you shoot a 95. Even on days where you're fucking pissed. I think you might think you're shooting 92, but I don't think you're anywhere near that damn number.
No.
Or 95. All right. Well, thank you everybody for listening to the Golfballing podcast. Share a friend, tell a friend. I'll put the blog in the bio in the description of this. And thank you for continuing to listen to the pod as we continue to grow. And yeah, thanks Ryan for popping in. We'll see you.